it's not every day that someone gets the opportunity to drive a Goodwood. In fact, people I know that have driven Goodwood number-wise is, I think I can probably count them on one hand if I'm lucky, especially from the drift community as well. So being a drifter and being able to drive Goodwood is opportunity / achievement, because it's probably the best event that I'll ever be allowed to go and take part in. So I spoke to HRX just over a week ago about getting the new circuit in time for Goodwood, and Callum and the guys were kind enough to rush the order through, and 7 days later it's here at Goodwood.
Fancy.
My
man.
Nice.
Nice.
It's nuts. Try it on.
Fancy.
Camera's off.
Quick, do that in smart. It looks like it fits well as well.
Yeah, maybe it's nice. You're still nice one.
Yeah, looking good, mate.
Nervous as hell, but excited. I think as soon as I get out on track and start spinning the wheels off the line, it'll all go away. Can't wait to get out and do what we do best, man.
Next on the line it is George Barclay, Chevrolet 6.2 V8 powered Dissenter, and his arm out the window for George Barclay. He's going to go for a big show here as well. Got very, very wide, almost went onto the grass. George Barclay holds on, oh, and he's over-rotated. Barclay getting a little bit too confident there. He's really going to have to work now to make this one happen. He comes down, you can see the time in the bottom corner of your screen. He's making his way into the supercar paddock. George Barclay, very wild driver. How is he going to fare with these proximity sensors though? As you can see, gets into the drums. He's going to have to make his way back around again. He will know what ones haven't been illuminated by a flashing light on the top. Barclay misses one there as he makes his way out now into the entrance. Very nicely done there from George Barclay. Arm out the window, super confident is this young man. He's feeling very, very good as he comes through the centre circuit. Very nicely done there from George Barclay as he puts foot to floor. Gets the front bumper on there, you can see on the bottom of your screen. Just one miss, doesn't look like he's going to get it. As Barclay looks for the exit and makes his way out of the circuit. Very well done there to George Barclay. And what a show from that young man. So there we go, they are our drifters done and dusted.
So of course, nerves were there, but get in the car, start the engine, and it goes out the window, and all you think about is everything you're doing then and there. I look at what's coming, and I don't think about what's ahead. So I enjoy every single minute of it, and it's unreal. We walked the track yesterday, and then things have changed since. We didn't get any practice, so in that perspective, it's quite difficult to go out on a track and nail it from the off. But to be fair, the 7 drivers that that's here with us, I think everyone went out and done a sturdy job. Going into tomorrow, it's the last run for us, so I'm really excited. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to go flat out, try and get a fast run, or if I'm going to make the most of it and just keep putting on a show for people. That's what drifting is about. So for me, it's showing everyone this is what we're about. And 3rd gear, 4th gear, flat out, smoking the tyres, throwing it into turns, doing absolutely crazy stuff that you can't do in real life really. And here is, you got to make the most of it.
Barclay gets the Union Jack. Barclay said to me, well, this one's for the show. This is the last time I'm going to get to do this at Goodwood this year. And maybe ever, as Barclay throws big angle at it. Is he going to throw in a 360? Manges flicks the car left to right all the way up. The straight there on the handbrake nice and early. Goes very wide once again onto the dirt. You can see him working the car inside. It's Barclay throws up a smoke screen. Almost catches the front end there, very close. Barclay pops that car on 3 wheels. There's a wheel on the grass. Now he chooses the Bagsy option, almost does the same thing that Steve did there. Gets himself very deep, goes the opposite way round. Not as close to the wall. You can see proximity sensors not picked up and they're not lit up. That means Barclay didn't get within 1 metre of those sensors. Nevertheless, he gets very tightly and close into those oil drums. Perfect exit for Jules Barclay as he flicks the car left to right through into the front barrel. Well timed for Jules Barclay here. And a very nice run. Oh, he's opted for 2. No limit on how many times these guys can go round the drums or round the barrels. So it's no real route of direction. Oh wow, what an incredible transition into that second sector from George Barclay on full lock through the entrance. I'm going to tell you now, this is for the show. George Barclay gets it wrong and parks himself onto the drums. Flicks the car from left to right now, looks for the exit, he says I'm done, the tyres are cooked and across the line goes Barclay. All 20 sensors eliminated. You know what? 20 star points from myself as well.
So one thing for me that was really different coming into this is having the proximity sensors. That's something I've never actually had in any event that I've ever driven in before. So that for me was something new, but I liked it. The lights on top of the barrels gave us an indication of if you were close. And it also added in a real competitive edge to it. So that we come out after the first run, everyone had a bit of fun, and then all of a sudden the guys sort of start talking between themselves, putting on softer tyres, dropping pressures, making small adjustments to the car, you know, just going out there for the second run thinking, right, this is something completely new to us. So having it timed like that really brought out a cool side of doing what we do. These guys that opened the door, Matt Hearn and his team and everyone else here at Goodwood, for them to be able to say, yeah, we're going to let these guys come and do this and show us what they can do and allow us in and accept us in. Can't thank them enough, man. Like the opportunity of sitting here now, you realise how much it means to us as well. It's stupid, mate. It is, isn't it? It's ridiculous, really. Like every time we get to do cool stuff like that, I'm literally sitting there in the car thinking, who the hell has looked at what we do and said, yeah, come and do that at the most prestigious venue in the UK. And then here we are. 2020's just turned around, mate.